The man that super affiliates envy. He spills it all out. Doesn't keep any secrets. Help thousands make a living on the internet. Michael Bashy, the advocate for newbie internet and affiliate marketers, reveals it all right here, right now.
Hey everybody, Michael Bashy here, and thanks so much for tuning in. If you don't know who I am a longtime affiliate marketer who've built successful 6- and 7-figure affiliate marketing brands. And now I help other affiliate marketers or aspiring affiliate marketers to do the same, and I help them build profitable affiliate-based marketing businesses. In this video, we will be talking about creating high-converting content and the difficulty in crafting content that effectively promotes products and drives sales. And by content, we're talking about like sales copy, email follow-up campaign content, like what to say in the emails, your landing pages, lead magnets, and what have you. Now, if you get any value out of this video, please like, follow, share, subscribe, and also leave a comment below letting me know what you think of this video. And also let me know of future topics that you want me to cover on videos like that. And also let me know, I'm trying this new lighting thing in the back. Let me know if that bothers you. It basically triggers any movement or any sound and it goes off, it flashes as I talk. So if that's an annoyance, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So here's the thing about crafting high converting content. Okay, so everybody thinks, again, how do I craft high converting content, or what is high converting content? And then everybody focuses on, well, what do I say? What words do I use? Which words trigger action and attention, and NLP, which is neuro linguistic programming, and copywriting, and how do I say this and how do I say that? But although all these things are important, if you have the basic foundation in place, and the foundational things that needs to be in place, which is how you approach the conversation or your marketing copy in the first place. Okay. So it doesn't start with your product or what you're selling. Of course, it starts with that because you need to know what you are selling. But my point is, it's not about, like, once you know who your target audience is and what you're selling and what your product is, in order to sell it, it is not about the product. It's about communicating the product to your prospect in a way that helps them see the value and the transformation that they would get out of using your product and or service. So it is about, what is your product or service going to do for your prospect to help transform their lives, or in better words, to take them from point A to point B, basically from the pain to the pleasure. And you need to identify that. And here is another key point you need to focus on. Maybe your product or service solves more than one problem, or it can provide multiple transformations. Like, for example, if we go to my program, Sell For Me Funnel Pro, it actually solves multiple pain points. And the pain points that it solves is, it helps aspiring affiliate marketers that don't know how to build a website to actually have an actual business. We do that for them. They don't know how to put out content or have content on their website written. We write some of the content for them and we show them how to write the rest of their content. So that's another transformational point. We create VSLs and everything else for them to help them promote or sell that offer they're an affiliate for. Most aspiring affiliates don't even know how to record or script or edit or even have the confidence to speak on video. We take care of that for them. So it has multiple pain points. All right. You can list all those pain points down, but here is the mistake that most people make who are starting out. And now I'm taking it a step further. That's the people that understand that you got to speak to your prospects' pain points and help them see the transformation. So now we're moving to level 2, people who have discovered that you need to speak about that and not about the actual product. The mistake that level 2 people make is that they take all those pain points and they try to cram it all on the same copy or the same sales page, thinking the more pain points I address, the higher the conversions I will get. And that's not true. Here's why. First of all, you can talk about the pain points on your sales page. You can mention them. Just don't put strong emphasis on all of them. Just speak of them or mention them nonchalant and only focus on one pain point, because you need to understand something. If you're going to address multiple pain points on a sales copy, all you're doing is you are making your potential customer feel like, this is too much work. Okay, yeah, you're addressing all these pain points, but because you're addressing them, you're bringing them to light. So now you're causing your prospect to think about more than one problem that they may be having. So even if your product solves all of the problems, you are still making it harder for them to make a choice because you're not allowing them to focus on the one problem that you are solving, even if you solve multiples. But the thing is, your sales copy needs to focus on or emphasize on one problem. So let me paint you a picture in what I do in the sales copy for Sell For Me Funnel Pro. So let's move to the monitor here. So here, let's go here, and I have it open. So as you can see here, the main focus is Sell For Me Funnel Pro, right? So I'm selling Sell For Me Funnel Pro. However, I don't talk about Sell For Me Funnel Pro, if you notice here. Rather, I talk to my potential customer and I tell them I'm going to help you build an affiliate business in 14 days that produces 1 to 3 new customer referrals as soon as you start generating leads. And the reason why I'm able to help you do that is because I developed a system called EIBBS. So my selling point, okay, what I'm solving for here, so my unique mechanism and my selling point is EIBBS. Now, I could easily say, well, EIBBS helps you sell more because it is providing something of value to your prospect and therefore will cause more people to purchase what you are selling from your affiliate link because you're offering something of value. Okay, but that doesn't really speak to the pain point. So what I need to do is I need to go back and explain why EIBBS is actually important and it's actually powerful. So the sales copy goes on to speak about how most affiliates, how they go about selling or promoting offers as an affiliate marketer, which is basically all they do is they post on social media and they provide their affiliate link or drive traffic to it in hopes that, the more people that buy from their affiliate link, the more commissions they would make. And I explained how that doesn't work because what incentive does your prospect have to want or to even care enough to use your affiliate link to purchase something from you? Why does what you're saying hold any weight, or why does it matter for them to even want to benefit you by buying through your affiliate link? Then I go on to explain how the majority of how the top 1% of affiliate marketers, how they make money. And basically they make money because they built an audience that trust them and like them. And because of that, they're able to generate commissions. And then I go on to talk about how imagine if you have an audience that trusts you, and imagine if you could do that in months, if you could do it in days instead of weeks or months. And then I say enters EIBBS because that's what it helps you do. And then I go on to explain how EIBBS does that and how it's going to help you. So as you could see, the entire time, I'm not talking about the 14-day challenge, day 1 to day 14. And here is the features and benefits that you get. And I'm going to build a website for you. And, I'm going to create a VSL for you. And, I'm going to write your email campaigns for you. No, my story begins with me explaining to you a pain point. And then I explain how the system that I have inside SFMF Pro, how it solves that pain point. Once now you understand and you get it and you're still on my page, now I then go on, if I scroll down, I then go on to explain how SFMF Pro plus EIBBS is going to help you by addressing exactly what you get. And as you can see, I don't talk about that until about quarter to halfway through the page. And then throughout the entire conversation, I am giving you proof and testimonials of students I've worked with that either love the program so much or love the program and have gotten so much results from it. So you get a combination of both testimonials. So that's basically me validating that what I'm teaching you works. And again, this is exactly, for example, if you become an SFMF Pro student, the VSL that we write for you, which is part of the EIBBS system, that's what it helps you do. I actually incorporate my strategy and my teaching, exactly what I'm saying to you in this video of how I engineer sales by how I address the problem. That's exactly how I've personally recorded the VSLs for you that I'm going to integrate into or install into your affiliate business if you join SFMF Pro. And that's how many of my students are able to generate referrals on a consistent basis, some even more than 1, 2, 3, as a result of understanding that, speaking to the pain point of your potential prospect, because I understand their pain points and I created VSLs that speak about the pain point. So you craft the content based on the transformation that a specific prospect can gain from purchasing that offer or service you're promoting as an affiliate. And the way to write email follow-up campaigns is no different. You write it and you do it the exact same way. So you always start with a story or a hook, and it could be any kind of story that you talk about or comes to mind, or you can look around your room and just think of something and that reminds you of something, and you could start off by talking about that, and then you incorporate that into exactly how that thing can help your prospect with that particular service if they were to join it, because it helps you solve this and solve that and so on. So let me give you an example so you don't think I'm just, putting words out there and I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be. So let's say right now I have a Sell For Me funnel cup and I'm drinking coffee. So let's say, okay, I'm writing an email follow-up. I'm writing an email content. So my subject line could be, what happens when I drink coffee? Okay, so that's the subject line. Then they're like, okay, well, that's, I'm building curiosity. They open the email and then I say, hey, how you doing? Michael Bashi here. I have a story for you today. Every morning when I wake up, I like to drink a cup of black coffee. Sometimes I have more than one, maybe 5. Okay, but I like to drink a cup of black coffee. And usually the reason why I do that, because it helps stimulate my mind to send out an email to my customers and my students about a specific topic that I want to talk about. Just I have this ritual, this habit where when I drink coffee, my brain starts flowing with ideas. However, some days it doesn't always work that way. And the reason why it doesn't work that way, because sometimes my brain just can't think of the next thing I want to say or how to word things exactly like how I wanted to sound. But thankfully, on days like that, okay, when I have that problem, what I do, because I use aweber.com, they actually have an AI assistant that can help me in writing out the email copy or my content. So sometimes when I have a brain block or a brain freeze, I can just communicate my idea to Aweber's AI, and then the AI assistant will write the entire email follow-up for me. And then when it writes it, now I am reading exactly what I wanted to say, even if it's not exactly how I want to say it, but at least now I can get the ideas flowing again because I see the copy written in front of me. So then I could take that and I could edit it to make it sound like how I want it to sound. And that's how I beat the days where my brain just can't function properly into putting words together like how I want it to sound. And guess what? Anybody can use the Aweber's AI if they are an Aweber customer. So if you found value out of this email, or just to let you know, you could word it in a different way. You could say, and by the way, just so you know, I'm an affiliate for Aweber. And if you join Aweber, if you want to build an email list and if you want to write amazing email copy, even when you can't think of what to write, I'm actually an affiliate for Aweber. And if you sign up through my affiliate link, so you have to be fully transparent, letting people know that you're going to be compensated, because that's what ethical affiliates do. So you say, if you sign up with Aweber through my affiliate link, I will give you my AI prompt that I use when I feel stuck to write an email, and you could use it to help you write better emails, even if you don't know how to write an email, or the days that you just don't feel like writing an email to send out to your prospects. And then you could say, here's my affiliate link to Aweber. Purchase it through me, and then let me know, and I'll give you my AI prompt if you do. So I just literally just came up with this. Honestly, I promise you, this was not planned. I had no idea I was even going to say something or give you an idea of writing an email just by me looking at my cup of coffee. Okay, so it's really that simple once you practice it a little bit. It's not that difficult. So basically, again, to reiterate and to not sound too repetitive, which sometimes is a good thing, not a bad thing, just make sure when you're selling something, don't focus on the features of benefits of that thing first. Focus on how is that product or service going to help your customer solve a problem or a pain point. And even if there is more than one, choose one of them. Okay. And you could even do A/B split testing where you write the same sales copy, let's say, or the same email. Okay. Let's say there's 5 pain points. You use the same template and write 5 different variations. And on each one, only talk about the one pain point. You could do that if you want. That's for more advanced people, for more advanced affiliates. But basically, you focus on one pain point and you talk about how that pain point can be, frustrating, how it could do this, like disadvantage this, disadvantage that, problem this, problem that. And then you talk about how a solution exists, and then you talk about the service that is going to solve that solution, and then you talk about how that service will solve that solution, which is basically what that service or offer offers. So basically the features, the benefits, so on and so forth. Again, that's all I got for you for this training. If you got any value out of this, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and also let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. And depending where you're seeing this, if you want to learn more about Sell For Me Funnel Pro, my training where I help my aspiring affiliates build a thriving, profitable affiliate business in 14 days, do look somewhere in the description, bio, depending again where you're seeing this, and click over. You'll end up on a page where you enter your email, and I'll send you to a walkthrough video. It's less than 1 hour that goes into full detail explaining to you what SFMF Pro is, EIBBS, how everything works, and what I can help you accomplish in 14 days. So aside from that, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next training video. Take care.
Over the last 3 months, I would say I made close to $15,000.
In a 3-month period, $15,000.
Yeah.
I just reported to Mike, that I had hit $10,000. And so 10,000 in sales.
To another level. The Sell For Me funnel, financial freedom if you put in the hour. Let's take it to the market, teaching how to target, building up your brand. We can help you get it started. Ooh, and we'll show you how to funnel them to you. Sell For Me funnel. The Sell For Me funnel for the super affiliates. Follow along, come on and do it big. Sell For Me funnel's gonna give you back the power, financial freedom if you put in the hour. Let's take it.